Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. The Astros find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, it's no secret to this offense what they have to do today. They have a pitching staff, top to bottom, that is super low in ERA. Guys pound the zone, keep the ball in the ballpark, and execute their game plan. So on the offensive side, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Know you got the horses on the mound for your team. Go out and find a way to manufacture a few runs to take some pressure off these guys.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Michael Lee, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. This is foul right side. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Ready now, number 30, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two men are on with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly, and they'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 left for the Astros, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Randy Johnson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's set and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
1-1, here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Gino Nava.
In now, Gino Nava as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Coming to the plate now, Bill Blanchard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, heading out towards shallow right. Lee is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, David Lee. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
David Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here's Albert now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. That average pushing up near 350 now. 16 homers and 42 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Nick Markakis. This guy just does everything right. A coach's dream. Can go back on the ball, come get it, throw guys out at the plate, cover gap to gap as well.
Settling in now, Andy Ibanez. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. The 1-1 fouled away. The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Mauer playing here in his age 34 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2001.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Houston. Coming in for his first at-bat, Carlos Santana. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Digging in, Mike Dotson. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Dotson stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0 home. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box, Garcia. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
At the plate, Yankees Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Standing in now, John Hicks. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-2. Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now the 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ready for another chance? Gary Cox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
How about it? Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Lee. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a little tapper. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Gino Nava. As he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Bill Blanchard. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a breaking ball stays outside. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into that pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, so be it.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding in once again, number 30 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. So striding forward now, David Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he fouls this one off. Three to one is our score here in inning number 4. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Ibanez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
At first is Pujols, the pitch, and this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. Score holds. It's 3-1. Next for New York, Mike Dotson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report, as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Digging in, Garcia, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Solarte.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding in for Houston, Joe Mauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Joe Mauer.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently 3rd best on this Astros ball club. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 14 on the season, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Gary Cox. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-2 now. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Nava looking up, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 197 in his career, as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, that's one way of taking control of a game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead, and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
Into the box now, number 3. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch on its way. 3-1 to him now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in once again, number 30. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
3-ball count now, and we were just talking about how losing control of your pitches is a telltale sign of running out of gas, and I think this might be his last hitter if he doesn't get him out.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop, David Lee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Lee. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hicks over to his left. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, John Hicks. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 now. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. .30 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a fastball just a bit high. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that one just missed outside. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Fernando Salas takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59, Fernando Salas.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. Fly out and a single for him so far.
Albert Pujols.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One strike to Pujols. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Ready once again, Andy Ibanez. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Hicks is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Next up for the Astros, Joe Mauer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Mauer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. The 2-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Astros leave one, and it remains a 4-3 game. In now, Gino Nava. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gino Nava.
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to center field. Cox is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Bill Blanchard. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cox waits on it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Four, 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. To 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score holds at 4-3. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68, Dylan Buchanan.
At the plate, Gary Cox.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, Gary Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground, but foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This is line to left. Nava is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, number 3. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, number 30, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Mike Dotson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Popped him up. Mauer has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, number 43.
So coming to the plate, Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Now in the box, Yangervis Solarte. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 36.
Leading off the inning, David Lee, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Albert now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 27, Brett Cecil.
Andy Ibanez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. Lee stands at first with 1 out. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And it's fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the stretch. And that misses. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder, Gary.
Riding in once again, Gary Cox. looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Mauer off the second. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Michael Lee. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Astros on top, 6-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 27, Eddie Farmer.
Ready for another shot now. John Hicks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Ellsbury, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gino Nava. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go this pitcher's way.
Seared down the first baseline. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 2-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out, and the offering to short, reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 87.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 3, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, number 30. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, David Lee will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, Hero. 8 pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Here's Albert now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Martin, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Squared that one up just a little late. a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
High in the air out to center field. Here's the catch by Ellsbury as the runner tags at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lee, base runner at first with one out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is a heater in there for a strike. The 2-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball in there, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joe Mauer. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nava is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Astros lead this one 8-3. Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Blanchard.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now Carlos Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Dotson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone. Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Yankees. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready once again, Garcia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch. And a changeup right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Popped him up. Mauer moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they can beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
8-3 is today's final. The Houston Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Randy Johnson earned his 9th win of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.